8 potential causes of hair loss, how to treat and prevent it. Have you noticed your hair thinning? When you brush your hair, do you notice an excessive amount of strands on the brush? Or perhaps when cleaning the house, do you find hair scattered everywhere? If you answered yes to any of these questions, stay tuned. Understanding these signs, causes, and treatments is essential for maintaining the health of your hair. In this video, we'll help you recognize the signals your hair may be sending and learn when it's the right time to be concerned. Many people are unaware that, much like the human body, hair follicles also go through a life cycle, which can be divided into 3 phases: growth, shedding, and renewal. During the growth phase, known as the anagen phase, our hair strands extend at an impressive rate, with about 1 centimeter of new hair growth per month. Next, the strands enter the catagen phase, where they prepare to shed. Finally, in the telogen phase, they cease growth and easily fall out. However, for every strand that bids farewell, another is ready to sprout in its place, initiating a new cycle. Throughout this hair journey, it's common to experience situations such as hair thinning, patterned shedding, the appearance of circular patches, and even more complex cases like alopecia. But what causes all of this? In reality, hair loss can have various origins, ranging from genetic factors to physical and emotional ones. Losing 100 to 150 strands per day is normal. However, if you notice significant shedding, it's time to pay attention. In this video, we'll explore 8 potential causes of hair loss to keep you informed, so stick around until the end as we'll show you how to treat and prevent these hair problems. Number 1. High stress. Stress is a true villain when it comes to hair health. Stressful situations trigger the release of hormones like cortisol, which can disrupt the hair growth cycle and lead to premature shedding. On top of that, chronic stress can initiate inflammatory processes in the body, directly affecting hair follicles and compromising their proper functioning. This can result in more intense hair loss. Each individual reacts uniquely to stress. While some may experience a sudden and noticeable hair loss, others may notice a gradual loss over time. It's important to note that stress can also trigger other health problems that contribute to hair loss, such as hormonal imbalances or nutritional deficiencies. 2. Hormonal changes. Speaking of hormonal changes, they play a vital role in the hair's health, directly influencing hair cycles and follicle condition. An illustration of this is the menopause, when low levels of female hormones can cause androgenetic alopecia, a condition that causes progressive hair loss. These hormonal changes can also affect the duration of the hair growth phase, leading to a decrease in the quantity and quality of produced hair. One of the main hormonal factors related to hair loss is the imbalance of androgen hormones, such as testosterone. When metabolism slows down, hormone levels like testosterone can increase, leading to higher production of dihydrotestosterone, DHT. And here lies the danger. DHT, a type of hormone, can be a major issue for hair. It attaches to hair follicles and sends signals that make hair thinner and shorter. This means that the hair becomes weaker and tends to fall out more easily. 3. Thyroid issues. When talking about hormonal imbalance, we need to talk about the thyroid, another villain when it comes to hair health and hair loss. You've probably heard that this gland nestled in the neck dictates the rhythm of the entire body, and the processes of hair growth and renewal are no exception. When the thyroid produces an excess of the hormones T3 and T4, hyperthyroidism occurs. This accelerates the cell replacement in the scalp, making it more exposed and potentially leading to hair loss. On the other hand, in hypothyroidism, the insufficient production of T3 and T4 slows down metabolism, making it difficult for hair to develop. This prolongs the resting phase of the hair, resulting in fewer hairs in growth and affecting the quality of the hair, making it thinner and more fragile. When thyroid hormone levels are imbalanced, hair follicles are directly affected. Thyroid problems are among the main reasons why people seek dermatological help for hair issues. 4. Weak blood flow. And when it comes to hair health, blood circulation cannot be left out of our list. When circulation is compromised, hair follicles can weaken due to a lack of nutrients and oxygen, which can lead to hair loss. A lesser-known aspect of the relationship between blood circulation and hair loss is metabolic syndrome. a condition associated with obesity and a sedentary lifestyle, which in itself increases the risk of developing heart disease, strokes, and diabetes. Research shows that people with metabolic syndrome have a higher prevalence of androgenetic alopecia, as it can impair the blood vessels that supply the scalp, affecting proper circulation and contributing to hair loss. 5. Smoking. The habit of smoking brings a series of health problems, and hair health is not exempt from this. Studies show that male smokers have an increased risk of experiencing hair loss. It is believed that the toxic substances present in cigarettes weaken hair follicles, impairing healthy hair growth. Over the years, smoking can lead to the degeneration of blood vessels in the scalp, making it difficult for essential nutrients to reach the hair follicles and leading to hair loss. Are you enjoying this video? If so, feel free to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel to help our health community grow here on YouTube. 6. Microbial imbalance, dandruff. Fungi don't just like nails. If they reach the top of the head, they can destabilize the strands, not to mention that they make the whole area more oily. When these fungi settle in the hair follicles, they trigger inflammation in the scalp, known as scalp ringworm, which alone can result in hair loss. This comes with symptoms like itching, flaking, and crust formation. This problem is more common when the immune system is weakened either temporarily or due to an underlying health condition. Scalp ringworm can be transmitted through direct contact with an infected person or animal, or even through contaminated objects like combs, brushes, and hats. To prevent it, it's important to maintain proper hygiene and avoid sharing personal items, always keeping the scalp clean. 7. Zinc deficiency. A sharp increase in hair loss can be a symptom of a nutritional deficiency, such as iron deficiency anemia, a mineral involved in oxygen transport, which is crucial for hair growth. But iron isn't the only nutrient that needs to be on the menu, and with that said, we need to talk about zinc. This mineral performs several essential functions in the body, including supporting the immune system, protein synthesis, maintaining DNA and cellular reproduction, as well as promoting tissue growth and repair. But how is zinc linked to hair loss? Well, zinc is necessary for the production of hormones such as testosterone and prolactin. If we don't have enough zinc, hair follicles can weaken and hair can fall out more easily. Additionally, zinc helps protect hair from aging-related damage and prevents problems like dandruff and scalp inflammation, which can interfere with healthy hair growth. 8. Intestinal issues. Since we've talked about vitamins and minerals, it's important to remember that a balanced diet is essential, but there's a crucial detail. Our digestive system needs to be able to absorb all those wonderful nutrients we consume. Unfortunately, in cases of inflammatory bowel diseases such as Crohn's disease, this absorption can be compromised. And here's another interesting fact. Did you know that an incredible 90% of our body's immune system is in the intestine? It's true. And it's also where the absorption of all the essential nutrients and vitamins occurs to keep our bodies functioning properly, including for the growth and health of our hair. When the intestine isn't in its best condition, whether it's constipation or diarrhea, this absorption is impaired. And guess what? Not only does this make the hair more fragile, but it also weakens our immune system, making us more prone to inflammations that can result in hair loss. That's why it's crucial to maintain a healthy and varied diet, ensuring that our bodies receive all the nutrients they need. This way, not only does our intestine function properly, but we also strengthen our immune system, keeping our hair beautiful, healthy, and without excessive loss. How to treat and prevent hair loss. The first step is to analyze your routine and know how long the hair loss has been happening. Often, the solution to hair loss lies in small daily changes that can make all the difference. And to alleviate or even resolve this problem urgently, as well as leaving your hair firmer and silkier, some tips are essential. Therefore, washing your hair regularly is crucial, as the buildup of sebum on the scalp can contribute to hair loss. When washing, avoid very hot water, as it can remove natural oils, making the hair more prone to breakage. Opt for lukewarm water and finish with cold water to seal the cuticles. Specific products that help strengthen the hair and stimulate hair growth are great allies. Shampoos, conditioners, and tonics that are proven effective can make all the difference. Avoid excessive heat on your strands, whether from the blow dryer, flat iron, or curling wand. Use these tools in moderation and at appropriate temperatures to prevent damage. Maintaining a healthy and balanced diet is also crucial. Make sure to include in your diet foods rich in essential nutrients for hair health. Furthermore, reduce stress in your daily life. Prolonged stress can trigger hair loss, so look for ways to relax and take care of your mental health. Avoid pulling your hair too tightly and opt for hairstyles that do not put strain on the strands. Last but not least, avoid excessive use of oil-based products, especially if you have oily hair. In addition to these tips, for people with more severe cases of hair loss or worsening hair quality, there are various other more elaborate treatments that include topical, oral, or injectable medications. If your case requires care beyond what we've mentioned here, it's best to consult a dermatologist. By following these simple tips, you can help prevent and treat hair loss effectively. Now, we want to hear from you. Did you know all the reasons behind hair loss? Do you have any special tips for keeping your hair healthy and strong? Share with us in the comments below. And if you want to stay informed about health and well-being, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, activate notifications, and share this information with loved ones. Let's keep the conversation going with a couple more recommended videos, shall we? Go ahead, click one, or better yet, watch both and expand your knowledge with us. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you at the next one.